Okay, so it's been a minute. I've been playing a lot more DBD. I've been taking a well-deserved break from the world of save, although I still do get on nearly every day. I almost went an entire year getting on that game daily. Let me tell you, that was a very fast year. So in this one, I'm going to be doing about an hour of Caleb, and I'm going to be trying something. And it has been a while since I've played as him. I've been playing a plethora of other killers right now. I recently got the Plague. Last killer that I need is the Oni, which I'll get with shards. It's been a minute since I played Caleb. I'm going to be trying something a little different. Dedicated servers are active on Xbox, and so are DC penalties, so there will probably be a lot more hook suicides rather than just flat-out quits. Oh, excuse me. So what I'm going to be trying is I'm going to try to land my shots more by aiming rather than quickscoping, because I've noticed that the initial FPS drop when you freaking aim is very killer on certain maps. I'm also using the headset and not the earplugs, so sound for me isn't going to be as good, so I might be walking past people and not picking up on noises that I would normally hear. However, the microphone and the sound quality from my end should be better. Remember, I still hold the logic of don't shoot if you don't need to. He already had sprint burst, so he doesn't have dead hard.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Wow, look at that. 3 generators already in progress. Oh, they have the window. They have the fun window. I'll do this if she has to mend. I know she's already injured. Take something from her. That's a free generator. I can't hear her running. Dang, I thought I could cheese that one. Okay. Yeah, I cannot hear her running at all. To give you an idea of the vulnerability I'm looking with. No point in shooting and potentially losing a chase. Now, this has the anti-fun window, so honestly, this entire match could be a bust. She effed that up colossally because she wanted to 360 me. She lost a bunch of distance because she wanted the style on there. That right there is a free generator. I'm not going to waste pop on it. Reason I say that is because it has the dodge window. There's nothing I can do about that window. It's just a busted spot. This is Claudette, I imagine. I can't hear Claudette running at all. This will take too much of my time, so I'm gonna prattle off. I'm a 110 killer. I can't take that. I saw someone over here on barbecue. I'm gonna come back over here. Claudette's probably gonna go pick her up. Interesting. Double interesting. Please slam that pallet on me. Yeah, I can't hear her running at all, because the... Okay. I'm gonna drop that and go back to Ash, although honestly they probably have already picked him up.
Hey! Hey! Oh!
say
Hey!
everywhere here is pretty strong, but I don't want him to go next to that window. That's why I'm pulling him all the way in this corner. Honestly, this match is probably already done for. And I haven't gotten the chance to try out many shots. As I said, I'm not going to use pop on that. I think they're being smart and not even popping that one because they know it's basically a given. Could have shot her. Yeah, I can't hear anything. Did I don't know what that was. Maybe she has Iron Will. Honestly, I can't tell because my sound is way worse with these headphones. I wonder what it's like having an actual gaming headset. There were scratches right here. Yeah, look, you could not hear her at all. I did hear her right there. I heard the grass, not her. I'll check to see if there was any Iron Will gaming. I think that Jane has Iron Will. Doing a totem. I guess I'll pop this now, since nothing else has been worked on. That killer shot went at 0% last time I checked, now it could be at a bunch. Hello. Let's see if I even get this. Nope, hell no I don't. Maybe if I didn't shoot her until last second, perhaps, but I don't know. Horrible reaction time. That shouldn't have worked. That really should not have worked, especially with me being a 110. That was just her very bad reactions. When you're injured, just slam pallets against this thing and there's nothing you can do. Yep. Does he think I didn't see him? I don't know why that keeps happening. Alright, now this will become the game. I haven't put those aiming things into practice in this one, have I? Is Ash dead? I heard a bird. God, I can't pinpoint any noises. I saw the scratches going over there, but then I heard a bird, which I swore came from towards Nancy. Maybe Nancy scared one. Picked up Ash. I think at the most I'll get 2. Jane's definitely not going to be able to pick her up. A bunch of them are going for it though. They can't get it though. Look at her, she's glaring behind her head. She's not struggling against this, I'm not sure why. Okay. Oh look, Claudette effed up. I get 2. Lucky me. Gotta pay attention. That window stupefies people. Alright, in this one I didn't use much of the shooting. And I can tell you I'm very much regretting putting on this headset. What's it called? I'm only doing this so you can perhaps hear me while I'm playing the game. Because I know with the earplugs, like once gameplay is happening and you know the music kicks in and stuff, you can't hear me. So I'm hoping that with this, I'm audible. Definitely break this. If I shot him, I think I could have killed him. Alright, 2. So I guess I'll explain a bit of my setup now. I wanted to win the game, but I'm horrible at doing that and playing. So, from my experience with the Slinging Man, from what I've seen, the way people use his gun and stuff, the add-ons that I have are the ones that decrease the stun duration when they break the chain. Because, as said, my logic is don't shoot unless you have to. You know, they're going to make too much distance and reach a pallet, or, you know, they're right in front of one next to a window or something. They just vaulted a window in my face. Now I have to shoot them to get the down. And what's it called? A thing I notice a lot of Deathslingers do that loses them chases is when a person's healthy, I will basically refuse to shoot them unless I know I can hit them. So, say they're at a pallet. Say they're healthy and they're running to a pallet. I won't shoot them when they're about to hit the pallet. I'll just run for it, and then when they slam the pallet, that's a free shot, and I get the injure. You have to play differently depending on if they're healthy and if they're injured. If they're healthy, I'd say don't go for shots. It's not worth the risk, because you lose matches and you lose chases by going for shots you don't need to. You end up missing, and that loses you a ton of distance, bunch of time, and people are already prone to rushing the generators versus this guy because he's pretty scary in chase, but that's all he really has, a chase. That's also why I have Brutal Strength and Save the Best for Last. Monitor probably would help a little bit, but hold on. What's it called? Monitor's cool. I have been shot by dudes before I even noticed them because you have 2 meters of distance between you hearing him and him being able to shoot you. Hello. Did I spawn in last? I guess that's how the servers work. What's it called? Dude's gamer tag is just gens. Interesting. Deathslinger is very tall, and he's a mouth breather. So even with Monitor, you kind of will see him coming even before you need to hear him. And what I mean by a mouth breather is, this dude, he's loud. You know how Michael Myers reveals himself with his heavy... Yeah, under that hot, stifling mask? Deathslinger doesn't have a mask. This dude just... he has labored breath. I don't even know how to mimic his. His is like... like that. It's horrible. You can hear him breathing from a really long distance. I've been able to track where a Deathslinger's moving. Say we're in a house, like the house in Badham. The House of Pain is what I think it's called. I've been able to track if he's trying to play me like a fiddle because I can hear him breathing from the other side of the walls. It's hilarious. That's why I'm not really prone to using Monitor. Pop is for the gen regression. Barbecue, I use Barbecue over Nurses because, as said, he's very big. He might have a small tear radius, but he's noticeable, so I don't see people healing around me. And in most of my games, people usually just stay injured so they can rush the generators, similar to how you would want to play a Plague. Brutal and Save is just for the chase. Just to help in the chase. And it kind of helps my playstyle with the whole don't shoot unless I need to, and when they're healthy, don't really go for the shot. So, you know, they're healthy, they slam a pallet, I get the injure, stun duration's lowered, slam it or break the pallet real fast, then when I get Save the Best for Last, the match can really start going. However, I have been missing a lot of shots, because it's been a while since I played this dude. Alright. I got my boat ASMR. I am really, really, really waiting for that mid-chapter patch, man. With all the map changes. I'm pretty excited for it. I figured I was running those in the wrong direction. Now, honestly, running around this boat is a very bad idea. Unless you want to F it up. Oop. He didn't vault the thing. Nice. That's the whole thing, I mean, of not shooting unless I need to. It also lets you get an idea of how much they respect the gun. Did he vault that window? He did. No, I didn't press right in time. Crap. I waited for the last second. way of my amazing shot game. Don't reach a pallet, mother effer. Okay, good. He doesn't know that structure. That's lucky for me. I didn't press RT in time, man. That's tragic. I wait till the last second way too much. Sprint burst on her. Interesting. Alright, I got my injury. I'm gonna go with this dude now. That was a shot and a half, wasn't it? It sucks I almost lost it because of that. If he knew that tile, that area, he probably could have escaped. Which could have lost me the game. I saw the person running right next to me. I think that was the Fung. That's apparently how you say your name. I think she had a flashlight. However, I don't really pay attention to items. I'm not going to bother with that boat. That boat's very powerful. However, that does mean they could go to it later in the game. Oh, look at these generators. These things are split beautifully. Okay, I'm going to try to push them to the right. Are they healing on the hook? Okay. Wow, dude, I can't hear. That generator, I can barely hear it unless I'm right next to it. Nice. If I can push her away from the killer shack, I'll go for it. I can hear her in the mud. She was running in a straight line. She gave me no respect, so that was an easy shot. And they healed him very fast. I think this is a team full of flashlight wielders. Not sure. Okay, so Fung and Kate drop pallets on me very quickly. Reason why I let that stuff happen is just a way of conditioning to seeing how they play. I think I needed to shoot that because I didn't swing. In case she's going for Kate, which it looks like she is. Kate's got borrowed, that's why she tried to get in my way. Almost. That generator was really close to going. He's the obsession, so I don't want to actually hit him. I could get a lot of pressure right here. That was kind of a rough shot. There's no way she still has decisive strike. A good position for Deathslinger is this one right here where the entire team's injured. Because, as said, he's very good in the chase. That Dwight definitely seems to be the weakest link. And the fact he didn't finish this generator, that was so close, tells me a lot. I think I could have this match. I'm not putting any of these aiming down sights things into practice, aren't I? I want to, but good lord, look at these maps. I mean, look at all this clutter. I heard breathing, I think. But as said, with my sound right now, I'm going loco right now. I'm gonna get on this mountain, and they'll probably unhook her once I get up here. Don't shoot if you don't need to. She just killed herself because she was so scared of the gun. I don't really want to put her in the boat because the boat's a very strong position for them. Because I haven't taken anything away from it. Except for one pallet. There's a pallet downstairs though. After I hook someone, I'm noticing I'm getting stuck for a second as if I'm bumping into excuse me, someone. I'll get rid of the decisive, I don't care. Might as well get rid of it now while I have no other pressure coming. Will she wait at the pallet? That'd be nice of her. Claudette's in a very dangerous scenario right now. Look at her. Look at her. As said, don't shoot unless you absolutely need to. You miss a shot, you lose a chase. Stuff is extremely detrimental. Very fast heal. Extremely fast heal. I don't know if they're running to each other. Or maybe in her strength video games. I don't know when this got so much progress, because I've been walking past it a bunch. But that could be my sounds. Look, Kate's scared of getting shot. She is now the obsession, but she's also now dead. Make her men take something out of her. Alright, this is the first dead. Flashlight-itis. People heal very fast. Oh, I thought that corner was at a different timing. Definitely not finishing that now. See what I mean? Why would I shoot him earlier when I could miss when I could do that? Get my injury and the pallet. Even if she got back on this, she can't finish it. It smells good. Something's getting there. Something is whipping in the kitchen. I don't know that area. Every time I walk through it, I'm just confused. Yeah, in a map like this, I can't practice that whole holding down the sights. He'll stay there, slam it, or do that. Aw, dang, she didn't go back. I don't know why she didn't even attempt to move. You can sort of react with a dead hard to him aiming down the sights. It's not an impossible reaction, but something like that, if you don't have dead hard, I wouldn't consider it worth the risk. Remember, a very easy way to counter Deathslinger, when you're injured, just drop every pallet. There are very, and I mean very, few tiles that once the pallet is slammed, he can hit you at, once he shoots you. Look at that sweet regression. Alright. I think I could have lost this one if they weren't so altruistic. And that Jen's person wasn't trying to finish their montage. But I'll take it. This is what I mean, by the way. You see that? You see that? What happens when you try to quickscope? It's like the world stops. It's horrific. I can't even hear him running on this. Normally the footsteps are very loud. He's staring behind him. He didn't go for that pallet. The reason why he didn't go for that pallet is because he was glaring behind him. If he was looking forward, he would have ran for it. That's what I mean. You have all this hidden pressure. But yeah, this is the problem. That FPS drop is... Oh my god, it's horrendous, man. Look at this. It doesn't look like there's much of an FPS drop when you actually shoot. But, nah, there isn't, but... why? I find that funny. There's an FPS drop when you do the simple action of aiming, but when you shoot and there's the, you know, the special effect explosion and all that, no FPS drop. Isn't that so backwards? Sounds backwards to me, at least. Let's see. Oh my god. Head on. Every time I see head on, I want to just projectile vomit all over the place. Head on is my least favorite perk in this game. I despise head on. I could go on an entire racist tirade about it, but I won't beat that poor horse. That horse is dead. Our precious Governor Cuomo has extended the pause effect till May. It is now a mandatory minimum to wear a mask, a facial covering outside. It's pleasant to hear. Now, what I find really funny is, dudes are respecting that, right? You know, they don't want to get the COVID. They're covering their face. But you know what I'm seeing a lot of? I'm seeing gloves and face masks on the floor. So dudes are keeping themselves safe, somewhat, but they're still littering. It's so backwards, man. Ugh. Don't want to catch no COVID, but I'll still litter. Good lord. Yeah, so the whole idea of these two is really just to coincide with Brutal here. So that way I don't drop a bunch of time for every time I get stunned. Because the only places I intend to get stunned are in moments like that, when I get the injure on a pallet. But then the stun itself, I believe, is 5 seconds, which is the equivalent of getting hit with Decisive Strike. And a good lord, 5 seconds on this game is forever. And I think it also, you saw how it worked in that match, where when I effed up and I didn't press right trigger in time to attack him, those add-ons helped me get the down still. If I didn't have those add-ons, my mistake right there, when I didn't swing on Dwight in time, that would have lost me the chase, and that probably would have lost me the game. So those have been my go-to add-ons. All the other ones, when I put some thought into them, the ones such as, you know, move faster while aiming down the sights and such, yeah, but you shouldn't be aiming down the sights that much. You shouldn't be walking toward dudes and holding down your gun, because then that forces them to start zigzagging. And when they zigzag, they're very hard to shoot. And what's it called? You start moving slower than them. So you lose distance. They're getting a bunch. And if you lose the shot, or if you miss the shot at that point, it's a done deal. That's wraps. Alright, I have about 30 more minutes. That's hopefully time for 2 more games. They're sending me to Macmillan, so maybe I can practice the art of aiming down the sight a little bit more. And mind you, when I'm talking about aiming down my sights a bit more, it's still very close to quick scoping them, but just not left trigger, right trigger. It's like left trigger, right trigger. Just hold it for a little bit. Because, oh my god, going for those quick scopes with that FPS drop, it is dangerous. Smells like fries. Okay. Shelter Woods. Alright. This is the Hillbillies Playground. That's what I call this map. I think this map is probably the most outdated in the game. I despise this map. I hate it. There's nothing interesting. No point in doing moonwalking and stuff, because you're a fat 110 killer. Oh, look at that. I think she quick and quieted over the pallet. Alright, easy. I also don't think she was making any noise when she was on the floor. You see Bill right there? He still thinks he's invisible. Sprint versus video games. Dang. Bill's not looking behind him or anything. Oh, okay, we're doing this. She Kobe'd off that. Nice. I don't know if what she did there was calculated or panic, but that weird movement really threw me off. I'll try to get an injure. Okay. Makes this injure a lot easier. It makes this down a lot easier. I'll still take the force mending. That was a very good save by Meg. Excellent save. She played that incredibly. Makes me wonder if this is a group. Not getting that injure on Bale kind of hurt. Did she dead hard? What was that? Did you see how weird she looked? I don't know if she dead-hearted or if that was a random bit of latency, but that looked really weird. Did you catch what I saw? Where she slid? Alright, Meg doesn't have Iron Will. Oh my god, it's so hard for me to pinpoint the noises. Very good. Police land this? Nice. Alright, this Bill is definitely the weak link here. Yeah, she's scared of getting shot. No point in shooting you now. I think that Bill will be what potentially wins me in this match. Meg is respecting my shooting. I'll keep that in mind. It really pisses me off that she just Kobe'd off that hook. I'll hit her, unless she body blocks. Because she body blocked like that, I don't think that Meg has borrowed time. Look, she's scared of getting shot. She could have jumped through that window, but she didn't want to get hit. I don't think this Meg has borrowed time. Because of how she jumped in front of that other Meg. I was gonna hit that Meg, even with borrowed, to get my Save the Best for Last going. You're invisible. This feels awfully familiar, doesn't it? This one here does not respect my gun at all. Sort of was expecting a head-on right there with my left. Perfect. Very good. She played that well. I could have hit her. Watch this. You want to see this? Okay, she's not doing it. Interesting. Ah. Okay. Look at her. Save the best for last. Look at how she's wiggling. Dang, she's really good at that. Alright, first down. Or dead. She was excellent at wiggling. This Meg is interesting. She was good, but then she made two critical errors. The one at the beginning, which cost her a first down, and then that other one there. I should have had her dead at that first window, but I effed up. She was very good at wiggling. I knew I saw him. This Bill is funny. Doing that to preserve stats. I think I could get it down here. Oh god. I think that Meg who died was probably the strongest of them. Because all these other ones are just really weird. That Bill is... I'll just have to say it, he's atrocious. This bunny right here, I don't know what she's been doing. She's been showing no respect to my gun. I have no idea what her plan was there. She's been funny. That Bill concerns me. Devil's Robot. I'm definitely gonna get a cross-examination of his rank. Well, this match is over. GG. I'm praying someone just walks into me because this is the part of DBD that I strongly dislike. Looking for half the team. Very boring. Wow, they were very generators. This could have went sour fast. It's just these chases were very fast. This honestly is a pretty good map for Deathslinger too. Look at how open this is. Oh, saw someone. Look at him with his map. Oh god, look at this. Killed, slam this. FPS drop. Did he run over here? I can't hear. I can't hear anything. Oh, he barely moved. So I can keep my stats. I don't even need to shoot now. See? The add-ons are coming into effect. You can't tell me they're not. It's a very quick stun. Barely off of the stun. She didn't move. She was looking behind her. Alright, GG. Match on 8 stats. That was a 10-minute match. Perfect. Wow, his weapon is pretty bloody, even without being perceived. I like that shirt. Wonder where she got it. Where did I hit that? Saying Fung is really uncomfortable. I hit her around here, right? There, and then Meg came around. Damn, that was a gorgeous save by Meg. Shout out to that Meg. Alright, I think I'll have time for one more. Yeah, this next one will be the last one. Alright. Yeah, Devil rank 7. Oh god. Oh wow. Okay. Self-care premonition. Who is the Meg? Simp with drip. Unfortunate that he disconnected, I guess, to... I don't know why people keep doing that. Very good save, though. Look at all those stabbings. Breakout Gaming, was that from the Fung? Yep. Figured, because she was staying right next to me whenever someone was about to be hooked. Getting breakout value on Shelter Woods is very difficult, though. All hooks are pretty close to one another. Alright, let's hope this last one is fair and fun. I have an itchy spot on my wrist. Lovely. Man, this next tome could not come soon enough, man. I am just steady waiting. I don't know when I'll try to branch off on different builds for my man Caleb here. I've kind of been very comfortable with this one. You can tell with how many other add-ons I have. Running out of cigars, though. We'll have to spend some BP. I usually find 2 in each web, though. You'll probably see one here. Hey, look. Since this is the last one, I'll see if I can't get a nice Mortal Kombat execution for you. I'll try not to use it in a panini way, though. Alright, no items. Hopefully no last-second keys. That would be very unfun. I can't believe dudes actually will do that. They'll hold until the last second possible to bring in an item, which is usually a key. That is just cringeworthy. Now, people take Mori's as a personal attack against their character, so honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this match doesn't even start because someone, like, disconnected right now in this loading phase, but hopefully they still play. Cool. I intend to. I never realized people put so much thought into those things. Like, oh my god, the killer brought a 100% devious thing. He's probably gonna spam his power. Oh my god, the killer brought us to the game. It's gotta be Scratch Mirror Myers. Granted, that's usually the case. Usually, that is. Sure. I could smell it from here, even with the door closed. Thank you. What a dope. Turns out I was smelling hot dogs, not fries. Okay. The 3-gen map. There's 2 very prominent 3-gen maps. This one and Azeroth's Resting Place. We have someone who's not playing. She's scared of getting shot. I don't know what Jake's doing except not going anywhere. See if I can't hit Jake. Oh boy, 110 killers. Yeah. That's what I mean with you play him like Huntress. So there were 3 people over here. There's Jake. Oh boy. This is gonna suck with these things. Yep. I don't know if he ran in there. Oh boy. And if someone's running next to me, I can't hear them. No one's on that. Figured, that's why I was going over here next. Moved to the left. How do people do that? Whenever they complete a generator, and then I come over here, despite me thinking there's no possible way they should be able to, like, get past me, no trace of them. I'm not gonna spend 1,000 years walking in circles around there as a fat 110. Let's just say this is an extremely bad start. Look, I couldn't hear. That was just the luck of me turning in that direction. Find this one. If she has balance, I'm way too close. Alright, 3 gens done, first hook. That's on me though, that was a horrific start. And it looks like they've already split the map. Ah, there's one gen over here. Oh, look at this one. Iron Will Jane. Okay. I think that was a dedicated hit. Unhook her? No. Oh my god, this Jake makes 0 sound. Look at this. This is some team. Whew, my god. You know how much I had to precipitate right there to get that one? Now I have the match in my hands. Blood, 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 and GG. I saw the blood on the floor, and good game. Bad start turned into a win. Please don't have Unbreakable. Please don't have Unbreakable. Please don't have Unbreakable. That's all I'm asking right now. I would like this match to be over. This is my reward for having such a bad start. And that great hit on Mia. I don't think I should have hit that Jake. I think that hit on Jake was all dedicated servers because that looked hilarious. It was a slow vault, but I swang really late. And he also was, you know, near enough at the corner. So I think that hit on Jake was very iffy. But GG. GG easy. GG easy. No re. Good game. This is like the perfect match to close it off. That was fun. That's how you lose a game in seconds, and that's also why I bring Kindred. You know why they lost that game? Because everyone came towards the hook. Jane came toward the hook as injured, bang, 2 people incapacitated now. Jake kept hovering around me, and I guess he saw me constantly lose him, so he got cocky. I think that Jake got very cocky. Mia, I don't know what happened to Mia. She did a pretty good job wiggling though, but that was a very clutch hit. She wasn't expecting my shot. Poetic that she's able to Kobe as the last person. Oh, window. What the flip? What the flip was that? She didn't even vault the window. I'm doing that to give her another chance because that was hilarious. Please don't do that. She didn't learn. Watch this. Dang, I was hoping she would try to vault the window after I got off it. Oh god. And Mia is showing 0 respect. Well, I gave you another chance. It's time for the Mortal Kombat execution. Please don't decide to strike me. Okay. We're gonna do it up here. Perfect too, because I forgot I brought the Mori. Ugh, that's noise. GG. I think I heard the hatch close right next to me. That was a perfect game to close it off with. I hope you enjoyed. I know I had fun. GG. Wow. Yeah, I figured. Oh my god, I almost D-pipped. Put me to sleep, Scotland. I almost D-ranked from that nonsense. 2 Iron Will Gaming. One was on the Jane, obviously. Jane and Jake. NX and Jake was AB. No. There was no Iron Will on that Jane. That was just my horrific noise. So Yat for... was Nia. Okay, I had no time to notice that one because I had a brief interaction with Nia. Alright. That was a fun last one. I hope you enjoyed. I don't think I put what I intended to into practice, the art of holding down my aim a little bit, but those are some fun matches regardless. I'm going to try to upload a lot more gameplay, because I've been playing this game a lot, because I've been having a lot of fun, as both sides. Yes, subscribe or die. You already know the rules. You know the rules. And so...